This year's 2024 Supreme Row Champion Bull comes out of the Angus division with Moffat FMJ, consigned by Moffat Angus Farms of Colfax, Iowa, purchased by James Kramer of Worthington, Minnesota. Congratulations to you guys. This award was sponsored by Campbell's, Transova, and Midwest Marketer. Again, the consigner and the buyer each get $2,500 purse for winning this division. Thank you guys very much, and thank you very much to our sponsors. Next up will be our 2024 Futurity females. These females were purchased last week during the breed sales and purchased by a junior. These individuals get to come back here, showcase the females they bought last week in all their breed representative sales. They do not have to be from Iowa. There's actually two individuals, one from Minnesota, one from Kansas. But they're going to be coming out here, and the winner is going to receive $500, and reserve is going to receive $250. Starting us off out of the Angus division, lot 15, Moffat Rosebud, consigned by Moffat Angus Farms, purchased by Reed Munson of Walker, Iowa. Next, out of our Charolais division, lot 48, Henshaw Easy Pro, consigned by Henshaw Farms, purchased by Easton Moore of Lodora, Iowa. Next in from the Charolais division, lot 49, Henshaw Katrina, consigned by Henshaw Farms, purchased by Tyson Moore of Lodora, Iowa. Next in from our Hereford division, lot 49, SM 7437 Playful, consigned by 6 Mile Herefords, purchased by Rally Readiness. Next in, lot 57 from the Hereford division, TSE Lindsay, consigned by Espenshide Cattle, purchased by John Gordon of Dow City, Iowa. Next from our Limousine division, lot 13, DEBV Lola, consigned by Deb Miller, purchased by Tate Lind of Rushford, Minnesota. Next, out of our main division, ECC Landy, consigned by Ebersol Cattle Company, purchased by Bill Begler of Douglas, Kansas. Next, our Red Angus division, lot 55, Wagon Trophy, consigned by Wagon Cattle Company, purchased by Tinley Jones of Collins, Iowa. Next, also from our Red Angus division, lot 31, Lentz Squirt, consigned by Lentz Red Angus, purchased by Colton Griffin of Mobile, Iowa. Next, out of our Simmental division, lot 78, STH Laney, consigned by Harold Cattle, purchased by Hudson Ross of Underwood, Iowa. And last, coming in, was from the Simmental division, lot 74, TK Queen L05, consigned by Kitro Cattle Company, purchased by Heidi Kipp from Yale, Iowa. Give these exhibitors a round of applause, if you will. Next up, we would like to introduce Mr. Mark Core, speaking on behalf of Vermeer Corporation. We would like him to talk about his generous sponsorship for this year's event coming in the Jacobson Center. So if you would, all give a round to Mr. Mark Core.
Well, thank you. It's interesting here getting to watch my son-in-law and daughter out here and judge. But yeah, why did Vermeer get involved in this? When Mallory called me, I just respected and just had high appreciation for trying something different. I think that's what's made Vermeer a very successful long-term company is certainly sticking to what works from an innovation and perspective of what we do, but always reaching out there and trying something a little different. I'm guessing those of you around here are glad that Gary Vermeer tried to build a round baler 50-some years ago, and you're still not baling small squares. And so we know it won't be perfect maybe the first year as everybody gets used to where it's at and getting cattle back and forth and those kinds of perspectives. But I sure think Mallory and the team have done a phenomenal job of every bit of effort to try to take this awesome show to the next level of experience for the young people, the next level of experience for the judges, the next level of experience for those that are in the stands for a day or 2 days watching their young people to be able to show. And so, truthfully, I don't care if we sell one more piece of equipment from this investment. I care that we made a slightly better experience for young people that are going to be a part of the future of agriculture and the future of the cattle business. That's why we're here in giving back from a Vermeer perspective. Now, if you want to buy a baler or a TMR or whatever, we can do that. But that's not the purpose. The purpose is right here, and these young people that you see, and all the young people that have come through here Saturday and Sunday. So, hey, there have been a couple applauses for Vermeer. I just spend the family's money. That's easy. So I don't need applause. But Mallory and the team and the people that are involved, it takes guts, and it takes conviction, and it takes a creative mind to make a change and to be willing to do that. And I just have high respect for that in anything that I watch and observe and do. Let's give her and the team a round of applause, and we'll find you a champion out here.
Thank you very much from Mark and the Vermeer for helping support such a good cause here and giving back to the youth industry and the cattle industry. Again, coming out of this division for our 2024 Futurity Females, this is also sponsored by Campbell's, Transova, and Midwest Marketer. The champion female out here will be awarded $500, and then the reserve will be also $250. Thank you very much for those generous sponsors for making it happen for us year in and year out. Give them a round of applause, if you will, for donating such much money for us. I would also like to give a big thank you to Mr. and Mrs. Jared and Bailey Boyert for helping us out this evening sort these sale cattle on the Futurity and Supreme row. If you would, give them a big round of applause too.
All right, well, I think this is the last time that we'll talk tonight, and we'll keep it brief again, but this is really awesome. I didn't, to be honest, I didn't realize they had this component of it, and these are all juniors out here who purchased a project through the Beef Expo and have a really exciting, not only this next year if they continue showing their project, but hopefully a next 10 years, taking this heifer back to their operation and seeing what it can do for them. And I think all of us around Ring, especially if you're sticking around for the weekend, would agree that there's nothing better for a young kid than to raise and show and work hard with a junior livestock project. And so I'm just very, very excited for all of you guys. You have a fun year ahead. Jared mentioned, he was like, make sure to encourage them to reach back out to the breeder. There's nothing more that we enjoy is connecting back with customers who've purchased a product.
Glad to be done with it. Let's go back a little bit.
All right, if you are a junior going to receive awards tonight, would you please line up back at the bike racks back there to the entrance of the showroom. Once again, all juniors that will be receiving awards tonight, we start with 1 minute till start time. If you're a junior exhibitor back there that is going to be receiving an award tonight, please get to the starting line there, back by the Iowa Beef Expo signs here at the ring. We're going to start in about 1 minute. Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go ahead and start tonight's award activity for the 2024 year-end awards of the Iowa Junior Beef Breeds Association. And here to kick us off, the president of the Iowa Junior Beef Breeds, Miss Avery Shalla.
Hi, I'm Avery Shalla. I'm currently your Iowa Junior Beef Breeds Association president. On behalf of the Iowa Junior Beef Breeds Association, I would like to welcome you all to the 2024 Iowa Beef Expo and Year-End Award Program for 2023. At this time, we would like to thank Sullivan Supply and Stock Show U for again generously donating custom jackets for the IJBA board members. Let's give them a round of applause to show your appreciation. I also have my wonderful exec team up here with me, Reese Gruis, our social media chair, Lainey DeVries, vice president, and Kelly Marshek, the awards committee. Please give them a round of applause for helping out this year.
Thank you, Avery. We would like to thank all of those who participated in this event and helped to make it successful. I would now like to take this time to thank all of the Iowa Junior Beef Breeds members and their families for the work and efforts they have contributed in the past year. I would also like to recognize our advisors and generous sponsors who have donated endless time and funding to ensure the continued success of the Iowa Junior Beef Breeds Association. At this time, would you please give all these people a big Iowa Beef Expo round of applause. The Iowa Beef Breeds Council would like to wish all of the exhibitors who purchased a heifer in the 2023 sales the best of luck and thank you for your support of the Iowa Beef Expo. The Iowa Beef Breeds Council awards the Iowa Beef Expo Awards, and we would like to congratulate these recipients. Angus goes to Steele Lindgren. Shh. You'll go right on down, or go right on down, don't wait for him. Charlet goes to Mr. John Gordon. Come on down if I called your name. Steele Lindgren, John Gordon, you can come right on down the center. Your awards are right over here. Main Anjou, Sydney Walker. Main award going to Sydney Walker, and the Red Angus Award going to Maddox Drummond. Okay. All right, they're probably still back of the barn there. So the Iowa Beef Breeds Council and the ICA Foundation sponsor the Foundation Heifer Award each year. This award is given to a 7th grader each year with 3 bred heifers from the breed of their choice. The junior awarded helps support the long-term function of this program by giving back over 5 years. The 2024 recipient is Chloe Cannon. We got one. Let's give Chloe a round of applause. The Iowa Beef Breeds Council will now present 4 scholarships. 2 scholarships will be awarded for high school seniors graduating this year, and 2 scholarships will be awarded to students who have completed either 1 or 2 years at a four-year college or university, vocational school, trade school, or community college. They will consist of one $750 and one $500 per year for 2 consecutive years that the student remains in school, totaling $1,500 and $1,000. The recipients are evaluated on past accomplishments in the cattle industry, leadership qualities, a written essay, and personal interview. The scholarships are made possible through the generous financial support of these companies: Hawkeye Breeder Service, Iowa Bankers Association, and Transova Genetics. We got Bruce, but we need Bruce. The 2024 Iowa Beef Breed Scholarships are presented to High School Division, Miss Lauren Phillips. Lauren Phillips. Also in the High School Division, Mr. Drew Jacobson. Drew Jacobson. Now in the College Division, first goes to Laney DeVries. The first College Division scholarship goes to Laney DeVries, and the second College Division scholarship The second college scholarship goes to Eliza Patchen. You're up. I'm going to turn it over to Jenny right now.
Thanks, Brad. So this next award up is a pretty special one and is probably one of the most coveted awards that we give away as an Iowa Junior Beef Breeds Association. This is the 18th year for the Sportsmanship Award. This award is given to a member who must be a current or past IJBBA member, shows leadership skills and growth throughout the year, exhibits a willingness to help other IJBBA members and advisors when called upon. So we had a mentor help us write this story, and it's always kind of fun as we think about who this person is and helping tell their story, and then I always love it when they figure out that it's them. So this individual has been a huge asset this year on our team, and truly honored to be able to read her story tonight. This year's Sportsmanship Award winner goes to an individual who defines sportsmanship, the understanding of and commitment to fair play, ethical behavior, integrity, and general goodwill. This first-generation showman was voted unanimously by their peers, which attributes to their character. With each passing year, they grow their involvement with the association and the cattle industry. They have learned to excel in this program because they support their peers, surround themselves with great mentors, and continue to set big goals, earning the respect of those around them. Each year they grow in their knowledge, confidence, and appreciation for the beef cattle industry, becoming more eager and passionate about how they can make a lasting impact. Early in their show career, they were quiet and shy and have transformed into a well-spoken and outgoing individual. They have been active on the board and committees to help this association to greater things for its members. This member is always willing to help and step up to lead. They advise young members to work hard, stay humble, and always appreciate the team of people standing behind them. This young lady has had many accomplishments, with the most recent being the 2018 Reserve Steer at the Iowa Showdown, the 2019 Reserve Charolais Steer at the Iowa State Fair, 2023 Reserve Main Steer at Iowa State Fair, the 2023 Grand Champion Steer at the All Iowa Showdown, and the 2022 Reserve Grand Champion Steer at the Iowa State Fair. This year's IJBA Sportsmanship Award winner is Lainey DeFries of Red Oak, Iowa, and I would really like to thank one of her mentors in Webster's in helping write her story tonight. Congratulations, everyone give Lainey a round of applause.
Congratulations, Lainey DeVries. All right, we're going to start now with the final point standings for the 2023 Iowa Junior Beef Breed shows. I will now introduce the top two individuals from each breed in the breeding heifer division. As your name is called, please come forward to accept your award. All of the champions will be receiving a custom belt buckle by Sheridan Buckles. The reserve champions will receive a cow cutout by Signature Signs and Awards. First up, Aberdeen Percentage Heifers champion going to Lydia Stuber. Lydia, and no reserve in that division. All right, moving on to Angus Heifers champion Mariah Steenhard. Mariah, all right, come on forward. The reserve Angus heifer going to Lauren Phillips. Miss Lauren Phillips with the reserve. This is your Angus heifer division. Our next division, excuse me if I mispronounce it, but I think it's Bolingo. Bolingo Heifers champion Evan Cohn. Champion Evan Cohn and reserve to Abby Cohn. All right, here we come. I'll get a proper pronunciation from the boss here. We'll move on to the Charlet Heifers. Champion Logan Tibkin and reserve Mr. Carson Reek. Once again, the Charlets champion Logan Tipkin, reserve Carson Reek, and it was Bolingo. I got it right. Charlet Composite Heifers, your champion, Abry Belcher. Abry Belcher with your champion, Char Composite Reserve champion, Caleb Junis. And by the way, if I mispronounce any of your names today, correct me when you come up so I don't do it again tomorrow, or theoretically don't do it again tomorrow. Champion Composite Heifers, Abry Belcher, Caleb Junis. Your champion Kianina Heifer, Jaylee Jaylee Happ. Jaylee, help me on that one when you get up here. And your reserve champion, Caleb Junis. Nope, I'm sorry. Your reserve champion, Benjamin Axmere. Once again, your Kianina Heifers, champion Jaylee Happy. That was too easy, way too easy. And reserve champion Benjamin Axmere. Moving into the Gilvey Balancer Heifers. Your champion going to Bryn Nickel. Champion Gilvey Balancer, Bryn Nickel, and no reserve. Your champion Purebred Gilvey Heifers. Nothing on either one of those. Your Horned Hereford Heifers. Champion goes to Wyatt Monroe. Wyatt Monroe, your champion, Horned Hereford Heifer, reserve, Elsie Mandernack. Your champion, Polled Hereford Heifers, goes to Rainey Wagner. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, Rain or Rainey. And your reserve going to Leona Mandernack. Your champion Limflex Heifers. Champion is Aubrey Wallace. Your reserve is Ava Miller. Moving on into the purebred limousine heifers champion, Chloe Bruce, and reserve, Miss Ava Miller. Your champion purebred limies, Chloe Bruce and Ava Miller, reserve. Moving on into the main Angus heifer division, your champion, Coke Miller. Your reserve champion, Ryder Hogan. Once again, main Angus heifers champion, Coke Miller, reserve, Mr. Ryder Hogan. Your high percent main heifers champion, Clara Bremer, and your reserve, Leighton Elmquist. Once again, your champion high percent main heifer goes to Clara Bremer, reserve Leighton Elmquist. Your maintainer heifer champion goes to Grayson Belcher. Your reserve champion goes to Joaquin Wales. And correct me if I'm wrong on that one too. Once again, maintainer heifers champion Grayson Belcher, reserve to Joaquin Wales. Got it right. Got the thumbs up. Moving into the mini herf division, your champion Leighton Tibkin. Champion mini herf heifer Leighton Tibkin and reserve champion Riley Weyrich. Moving on into your Red Angus Foundation heifer. Champion going to Haley Dodge. Haley Dodge with your champion and Briley Stephan with your reserve. That was your Red Angus Foundation heifers. We move on into the purebred Red Angus heifers. Your champion Clara Schmuck and your reserve Callie Nickel. Once again, that was purebred Red Angus Clara Schmuck and Callie Nickel. Your Solaires champion goes to Iris Peterson, and your reserve Solaire goes to Wyatt Pasteur. We do have Gilvies. We got to back up to the Gelvies. We did have two after all. Miss Chloe Sprague with your champion Gelvie. Miss Kesley Sprague with your reserve. You bet. Gotcha. Shorthorn Plus heifers champion Mari Stevenson and reserve Kaiser Will. Once again, that was your Shorthorn Plus heifers champion Mari Stevenson, reserve Kaiser Will. Your purebred Shorthorn heifers champion Kenley Knutstrom. Kenley Knutstrom, champion purebred Shorthorn heifer, and your reserve champion Adeline Vaughn. Moving on into the Foundation Simmental heifers, your champion going to Haley Dodge, and your reserve champion going to Carson Reek. Once again, that was your Foundation Simmental heifers, champion to Haley Dodge, reserve to Carson Reek. Moving on into the high percent or purebred Simmental heifers, your champion goes to Brandon Whited, your reserve to Ty Kitsero. Once again, your champion high percent semi exhibitor goes to Brandon Whited, reserve to Ty Kitsero. South Devons would be next, and there is neither in one of those slots. Moving on to the commercial heifers, your champion commercial heifer goes to Cadence Hansen. Cadence Hansen with your champion commercial heifer, reserve champion to Grayson Belcher. Once again, Cadence Hansen, Grayson Belcher on the commercial heifers. And that winds up the heifers. I will now introduce to you the top two individuals from each breed for the market animal division. Please come forward and accept your award. All the champions will be receiving the custom belt buckle by Sheraton Buckles, and the reserve champions will be receiving a cow cutout by Signature Signs and Awards. All right, we're moving into the market side. Angus, Your champion goes to Callie Jensen. Callie Jensen, your reserve champion Angus steer goes to Reagan Clausen. All right. Moving on into the Charlet steers, your champion goes to Riley Steffes. Riley Steffes, and your reserve champion Charlet steer goes to Brooke Conover. Brooke Conover, reserve Char. Moving into the Chianina steers, your champion goes to Chloe Rogers. Your reserve champion Chianina steer, Ms. Mallory Cohn. Moving on into the Hereford steers, champion Hayden Wade and reserve champion Lexi Cundy. Lexi, you better correct me if that's wrong. Champion Hereford steer Hayden Wade, reserve champion Lexi Cundy. Is that right? Your champion Maine Anjou steer goes to Miss Avery Shala, right behind me. Your reserve champion Maine Anjou steer, Miss Macy Jacobson. Moving into the mini side, miniature Hereford steer champion, Mr. Hunter Kress. Hunter Kress with the champion reserve champion, Hudson Walter. That's your champion and reserve mini Herfs. Your champion Red Angus steer goes to Jace Peterson. Jace Peterson, and no reserve available here. Moving on into the Shorthorn divisions, Shorthorn Plus champion steer Marcy Bailey. With your champion Marcy Bailey, reserve Trey Fukin. Once again, that was Shorthorn Pluses. We got a correction here. Champion Shorthorn Plus goes to Adeline Gade. And a reserve to Troy Condon. Okay. Right here. Your champion Simmental steer goes to Riley Steffes. Riley Steffes with your champion, and Owen Axmere with your reserve champion Simmental steer. Your champion limousine steer going to Dalton Miller. Dalton Miller with your champion limousine. And is that on, or on here? Okay. And last but certainly not least, your crossbred division champion, Miss Avery Shala. Your reserve champion crossbred goes to Mason Shala. Right here. Is that the final? Okay. And finishing up the market side with the market heifer division, your champion going to Macy Grun. Your reserve to Bodie Druckenmiller. Once again, your champion market heifer, Miss Macy Grun. And your reserve, Bodie Druckenmiller. Let's put our hands together for all of these exhibitors strung around the ring here for the 2023 awards ceremony here. I will now introduce the top two high point individuals from the junior and senior showmanship. Please come forward to accept your award. The champions are receiving a custom belt buckle by Sheridan Buckles and Reserves, a cow cutout by Signature Signs and Awards. Your junior showmanship reserve, junior showman is Mr. Hunter Kress. Hunter Kress is reserve, and your champion, junior showman, Macy Groon. Moving into the senior showmanship side, your champion senior showman, actually tied. We have a tie between Cole Miller and Lauren Phillips, co-champions in the senior showmanship. Cole Miller, Lauren Phillips. And we would now we're going to back up to the steer side. Had a few mistakes here. Ryan, on your champion shorthorn steer, Rylan Oglesby, reserved to Hallie Wade. And on the Solaire side, I believe I said him, but Wyatt Pasteur with your champion Solaire. Okay, we should be all right now. Don't want to leave anybody out. Sorry about that, youngins. I thought I did Red Angus. Is this it?
Grace Aronson and Trevor right here.
Just announced the Red Angus. He already has his number.
Grace Aronson?
Yeah. Grace Aronson, Kelly. Grace Aronson and Trevor Reesberg. I think so. Because they said the one that you did.
Okay, your champion Red Angus steer goes to Grace Aronson. Your reserve to Trevor Reisberg. There we go. Sorry about that. A little type error. Okay, hopefully we got everybody straight. Sorry about that. We would now like to recognize the showmanship winners from the showmanship contest this afternoon. Once again, your junior showmanship reserve first, Mr. Brock Studer. Brock Studer, reserve junior showman, and your champion junior showman goes to Carly Spear. That's results from the contest this afternoon. Moving into the senior showmanship, your reserve goes to Riley Short. Riley Short with reserve senior showman. Your champion senior showman goes to Tanner Curtin. All right. The Iowa Junior Beef Breeds is proud to announce the top 10 overall market animal and breeding heifer exhibitors that started in the 2011 season. Each exhibitor will be eligible to receive an educational scholarship annually, and these scholarships can accumulate on an annual basis while the exhibitor is a member of the Iowa Junior Beef Breeds Association. Scholarships will be available to the following institutions: universities, community colleges, vocational schools, and trade schools. The recipients of these scholarships will have the opportunity to receive their scholarship proceeds over a max 2-year period, with funds dispersed directly to the named institution. It's now time to introduce the top 10 overall heifer exhibitors for the year 2023. The top heifer exhibitor will be receiving a new jacket along with a $1,000 scholarship. Along with the jackets, the Iowa Junior Beef Breeds has added scholarship money for the 2nd through 10th place exhibitors for both the steer and heifer divisions. We feel that their hard work needs to be acknowledged, and we would like to thank the following sponsors: Sullivan Supply, Cargill, Sunglow, and the Iowa Beef Breeds Council for making this possible. Please come forward to accept your award as your name is called. In 10th place, Mr. Carson Rick. I believe this is the heifers. This is the heifers, yeah, I'll just clarifying. Mr. Carson Rick in 10th, Riley Weirich in 9th. Number 8 goes to Tanner Curtin. Riley, how do you say your last name? Wyrick. Practicing for tomorrow. Tanner Curtin, 8th. Haley Dodge is 7th. 6th place going to Lauren Phillips. Lauren Phillips in 6th. Leighton Tibkin in 5th. Leighton Tibkin in 5th. Mariah Steenhard in 4th. Once again, Mariah Steenhard in 4th. 3rd goes to Cole Miller. Cole Miller in 3rd. 2nd to Sarah Sullivan. 2nd place goes to Sarah Sullivan, and 1st place to Grayson Belcher. 1st place, Grayson Belcher. All right, I'd like to now introduce the top 10 overall market animal exhibitors for the year 2023. The top market animal winner also will be receiving a new jacket along with a $1,000 scholarship. Please come forward to accept your awards as your name is called. Once again, this is the market side. 10th goes to Bodie Druckenmiller. 9th goes to Mason Shalla. 8th to Riley Steffes. 7th to Hunter Kress. 6th to Ryan Oglesby. 5th to Troy Condon. 4th to Adeline Gade. 3rd to Chloe Rogers. 2nd to Avery Shalla. And 1st place goes to Miss Macy Groon. The Iowa Junior Beef Breeds will once again be given an award to the Supreme Breeding Heifer and Supreme Market Animal Exhibitor for the year 2023. This award is based on the number of Supreme titles an exhibitor accumulated through the show season. Sullivan Supply has graciously donated 2 Beast custom blowers for these winners. Your Supreme Breeding Heifer exhibitor winning the Beast blower, Grayson Belcher. Grayson Belcher, your Supreme Breeding Heifer exhibitor, and your Supreme Market Animal exhibitor, Avery Shalla. At this time, the Iowa Junior Beef Breeds would like to welcome a representative of Wilson Trailers. Wilson Trailers has graciously agreed to sponsor 2 Wilson Trailers to honor the Market Animal High Point individual and the Breeding Heifer High Point individual. Wilson Trailers will donate 2 trailers for a 1-year use with the option to purchase the trailer after the 1 year. The trailers will be presented to the Iowa Junior Beef Breeds High Point individuals, Market Animal Division, and Breeding Heifer Division. Wilson Trailer is excited to work with the Iowa Junior Beef Breeds Association. Let's give Wilson Trailers a round of applause at this time. They're not here? And they are not here, but once again, those trailers going to Grayson Belcher and Macy Groon. I've got one more paragraph to read, and then you don't have to listen to me anymore. But, well, maybe tomorrow. First of all, what do you think of the new facility so far, huh? Can certainly see each other a lot better. We'd like to take some pictures of the award winners. So will the top 10 individuals from both the heifers and the market animal divisions and the 2 Supreme exhibitors please gather at the photographer's area, which is straight back there, after this program. Also, will all junior board members stay in the ring for a picture at the backdrop as well. This concludes our year-end awards presentation. We'd like to thank everyone for coming and supporting the results from another successful year. Once again, let's give all the 23 Iowa Junior Beef Breeds Association exhibitors a well-deserved round of applause and a big old good luck in 2024.